Hello everyone, this is Laquita with QuitaBugHandmades.com, and I'm so excited that you could join me today. I have a really fun card to share with you. I'm so excited about this card. I really think it's one of my most favorite cards that I've made so far since I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm using a new stamp set that I just got. This is the Watercolor Wings stamp set, and we're actually using only this stamp set today for the entire card. So I'm really excited about that. I love this stamp set. It is a photopolymer stamp set, and that's going to be really important as you see how we put this card together. So we're using lots of images from this set, and I'll share with you which images we're using as we start putting this card together. So wait till you see this card, you guys. I think you're going to like it. Look at this card. Isn't this so pretty? I love this card. It has so much dimension. Look at how that butterfly is sitting on this card. I just love it. It's a one-layer card other than the butterfly. That's the only layer on here. It's so simple. It was fun. It was fast to do, and I think I'm going to call this a Fun Fast Friday card. I really, really like this card. I love it. So I'm going to show you how to put it together. It is really easy to do, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start first by showing you how I created this background for the card. So I'm using one of the Happy Patterns decorative masks by Stampin' Up! And this is the one with the polka dots and the kind of vertical stripes. And I've taken my, or they can be horizontal, I've taken my card base, which is the Whisper White thick cardstock, and I've got the base kind of turned at an angle just for me since I'm working around the camera. But I'm going to use this sponge that I've cut into a wedge and some Pool Party ink to start inking this mask, and I'm going to start from the bottom of the card and work my way up. I wanted the bottom of the card front to be darker than the top, because the butterfly is going to be at the top, so I didn't want it to be too busy at the top since that butterfly is so detailed. So I'm just going to ink pretty heavy down here at the bottom and then lighten up as I get to the top. So let's go ahead and start inking. Okay, so I think I've got that inked up how I want it, so I'm going to go ahead and peel this up. Okay, so I like how that looks. I like how it kind of fades from the dark into a little bit lighter. And I am going to just come back in with my sponge and just kind of add a little more ink around those edges. I just want more of a shadow here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, for the next step, we're going to start doing some stamping. So I'm going to be stamping the bottom of my butterfly, this image right here, using the Pool Party ink that we used for our background. Then I'm going to stamp the next layer, the second layer of the butterfly, using some Lost Lagoon. Then I'm going to stamp the detailed image of the butterfly using some Memento Tuxedo Black. And I'm also going to stamp the body of the butterfly as well as the antenna of the butterfly in Memento, and our greeting or our sentiment, the little moments with you matter a lot to me, will also be stamped in Memento Tuxedo Black. But we're going to go ahead right now and just do the layers of the butterfly. I'm going to be stamping those layers onto some Whisper White. This is not thick Whisper White. This is just the regular Whisper White, and this is cut to no specific size. I just have a piece of scrap just so I can get the butterfly stamped, and then we're going to cut it out, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. So let's get stamping. Okay, so I'm using one of the bold butterfly framelits dies to punch out the butterfly using my Big Shot machine. So I've already got that largest framelit on there, and I'm just going to add a little bit of washi tape to be sure that this stays in place. Okay, and I'm going to take this over to my Big Shot and get this all cut out. And then we're going to come back and start assembling this fun, fast Friday card. Okay, so I ran this through my Big Shot. Just be careful pulling off my washi tape. Okay, so here's our butterfly. Now I'm going to be placing the butterfly at an angle on the card, sort of like, let's see, sort of like this. Okay, yeah, like this. Now before I place the butterfly down, I want to stamp my sentiment. So I'm going to use some Memento Tuxedo Black, and I'm going to add the sentiment sort of down here, off center to the right. Okay. I didn't press hard enough at the top, but I think it still looks pretty cute. Alright, so, oops, I actually still need this ink out. So we're going to need to add the antenna of the butterfly. So let's see. Just kind of looking to see where I need those antenna, using my butterfly as a guide. I'm going to put them right about there. Perfect. I hope I wasn't in the camera when I did that. Okay, so now we can go ahead and we can add our butterfly. So let's see, I'm going to get some dimensionals, and I'm just going to cut 2 dimensionals from the side, and we'll just add that in the middle of the back right there. Okay, and I'm going to place that over those antennae like that. And then we want to add some dimension to these wings. So I'm actually going to fold the wings in just like that to give some dimension. And then we'll go ahead and fold this back. Whoop. Get my bone folder. Look at that, isn't that so cute? Now this needs a little bit of bling, so what we're going to do is we're going to add some dazzling details on the body of the butterfly and then also on the spots of this butterfly. Okay, and that finishes the card, you guys. Really, really simple. And it is just such a cute card with so much dimension. I just love this card. So let's bring in the original. So you're going to want to give this some time to dry. That Dazzling Details doesn't take too long, but you definitely want to make sure it has plenty of time to dry. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this fun, fast Friday card. I enjoyed it. I love this card. So remember, just down below this video in the description bar, you can find a link to my blog with all the card dimensions, as well as a link to purchase any of the supplies that you saw in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this card, and I will see you again real soon with another tutorial. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks. Bye.